Hello everyone. Oh, I think that started. Yeah. This is Hyper. Welcome back to Control. We are in containment and we have to find a person or something. But first, I want to explore because there's a lot of oh, ow. They just spawned right there. That's cool. 80 collectibles. Wow. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes redacted. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Oh, I love look at that. I love the destruction in this game. We've been through there. Anything in here? No. And that's forward. What is the point of the bathrooms? The bathrooms don't ever have anything in them. Nothing there, okay. Was there anything over here? I don't think I looked in here. Oh no, I did. I think that's where I came from. Yeah, we came from that direction. Adam was last owned by Madame Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After a career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death, caused by Redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. Two were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Great. Mannequins. Love that. Okay, I think that's everything in this area, I believe. Panopticon is a fun word. Wall of Honor. That's cool. Oh, I can't go to the medical wing. Oh, ow. Oh, I have to. How do I get through? Oh, how did you get? I think they're just spawning. Or maybe not. But I don't know how to get through here. Excuse me? There's nowhere to go. I shouldn't have to look things up so much in this game. I really wish I didn't, but like this is where I'm supposed to be. For all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, apparently there's... I can't get through there. Like, what? What am I supposed to do? The only thing I'm seeing is detour west through the medical wing, but there's no way to get through here. Like, I don't. I can't get through there. This is like the stupidest stupid that ever stupided. How is everyone okay? Am I missing some sort of. Everyone is saying that you go this way, but I don't know how to get through here. Like, is there something I'm supposed to be able to do? I don't understand. Like, what? I don't understand. I'm actually gonna have to fucking look up. This game is so hard to navigate. And apparently my Wi-Fi sucks ass. What mission even is this? Oh, Old Boys Club. Oh, I was looking at the wrong mission. Maybe. Okay, I still have like no idea. I mean, I don't know if I'm. Is this even? Oh, this is contain. Oh, I'm kind of stupid, but also still, this is really terrible navigation in this game. I realized I'm in I'm in the wrong sector. This is not this is containment. This isn't research. I feel really stupid, but also like this game still has no waypoint system, like at all. Like that's definitely a critique of this game that I have. Is like there's no waypoint system. It's super easy to get lost. It doesn't tell you where to go, like at all. Because I forgot when I went last episode, I was just like, oh, containment. I'll just go there quick and see what's there. That is, this is where, oh my God, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, but also it's not really my fault.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality.
Oh, that's where
and
the
to make the Bureau proud.
spare footage comes from.
So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Yeah, that's reassuring.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Oh. I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. That's probably not that ridiculous of a thought in this place. So we have to go to parapsychology, but I want to go everywhere else first. Oh, I thought it was hanging. Synchronity, synchronicity, that is a word and a half, and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Geez, this is old. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for full report. I've wasted so much time now. That whole thing trying to find the way. Oh, I feel stupid. maybe this is not the best. Shoot.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Yeah, that's reassuring. Did I watch this? No.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs.
He looks in good
What are they
condition.
for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
This looks more recent compared to the other videos.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
That was, I don't think that would have reassured anybody.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the Binder, and those the Binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Can I even go here yet? Oh. Excuse me, map you say? Oh boy. This looks... Well, this is great. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, but then that goes back. Oh, that just... Oh, now I go this way. Wait, I'm just back this way now. Okay. What? How did that... How... Okay, yes, I want to go. No, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet, so... I don't know if I can even get through there yet. Oh, this is his office. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects' power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that have little information on or little that I am allowed to access. In his written report, he states there is a clear link between these objects of power. I think it's the board. The board, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the board, but that had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact but the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the board is a natural fact and not something more redacted? Reassuring. I'm sure that's good. Resonance, it's there but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us, but what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted, open the door to a redacted. I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWE's altered atoms, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Oh. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of a single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Yeah, I don't know if Dr. Darling is okay. I want to keep it going. I'm sure that'll have nothing but good effects. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Cool. I understand all of that. Oh, oh my god. So rude to just spawn out of nowhere. I mean, that's kind of what they do, but... Possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. That is another very big word. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted blah blah blah. Event is believed to have been caused by Redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent Redacted. Cool. That's a lot of information. Oh boy. Oh, now it has a marker. Okay, that's cool. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. That looks stupid. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the His snipers are well aware of how to use it. Are searchlights affixed to a rifle really a thing? I mean, I don't know if that's as common, so I have to go that way. But I want to look everywhere else. Dead bodies everywhere, like the song from Korn. If you know, you know. I ain't reading all that. You can pause it if you want. There. Auditory experience, Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Did the song elicit any particular memories? Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? Please choose from one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Seems normal. Oh, can I listen to it? Oh, I want to listen to it. I wish I could listen to it. I'm sure it's just a song, I don't know. I wish I could listen to it and not have to stay in the menu. That is quite a fall. Is there fall damage in this game? I don't remember. Excuse me. Okay. You can't hide from me. I I got weapon mods and stuff. Accuracy, rate of fire. I want to be more accurate. I don't care about rate of fire. I don't care about reload speed. I'll keep the damage. I can do more damage instead. Or I just need to get more slots. Wow, that is a evade energy. I don't really care. I have launch energy cost. I don't need that. I don't care about any of that. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by Redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. Nice alliteration. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Cool. Okay. So I don't know if I can go down there yet. I mean, it seems awfully. I think I can. But I think, yeah, no, there's supposed to be an elevator here, obviously. I think I can go down there, but for now, I'm hoping it saves here. I mean, it should. This is a pretty modern game. I would think modern games, I know. Like old games, if you don't save, like, oh, rip to you, man. Like I was playing the first Saints Row the other day, and long story short, yeah, there's no PC port, but I managed to get an emulator and stuff, and I was playing it on PC. And it actually wasn't the other day; it was like a month or a few weeks ago, and I was only using one save file because I like to do that. I like to just use one save file and then I overwrite it. Well, it crashes sometimes when you're saving, and it happened to crash right as I saved it, and then I went back in, and the save file was corrupt, so my entire game was just bust. So like old games, saving was very imperative and using all the save files, but newer games like they autosave all the time, so I'm assuming it'll save here. But if it doesn't, whatever, I'll just play up to this point again. But yeah, I feel stupid for that whole freaking part with me because basically I looked up control how to get past security, I think. And I found posts about the same area, but it was for a different mission. But I assumed that was for this current mission. And then I realized that not only is it for a different mission, but I realized, oh yeah, I'm not even in research. I have to go to research. This is containment. But also, yeah, it's very easy to get lost in this game because the map is very confusing. I don't know why you can't set markers, and it doesn't like direct you anywhere. It shows, it highlights in yellow like where you have to go, like on the map there. It it does highlight in yellow, but that's only if you're in the correct sector. And I feel like sometimes you have to like remember how to get to certain areas, but I guess really what you just need to remember is that there's like a central elevator or something that goes to each of the different sectors. So I don't know. It's still a great game, you know. Love the physics, love the combat. The effects are very nice. And of course, all the super anomalous SCP, super duper cool stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see ya in the next video.